queues behind a woman with a trolley containing 20 loaves and 16 cartons of milk. Is she a mother with dozens of children? She's far too well kept for that. Chic, spiky haircut, long, shimmery silk scarf with a bold green and purple geometric design. "Sorry," she says to him, seeing him watching her. "Do you want to go in front?" Her voice is soft and breathy as if she has asthma. "No problem," he says. "He's got all evening, all night, forever. I'm in no hurry." Compassion looms ominously out of her eyes. Oh dear, no one to go home to. What gives her the right to ask personal questions? She's not going to tell him why she has all those cartons of milk. At least he hopes she isn't. "My house got hit by lightning," he says, "and my wife went off with the fire brigade." She clearly hasn't heard him properly, because a tap of sympathy opens up and starts to flow. "You poor thing." "And my 6 children got run over by the fire engine as they cycled home to see what was going on." Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home. Millie at 2, fresh from the bath, her eyes drooping, then snapping alert, warm and cosy in his arms. White plump pillows, the smell of fresh air and washing powder. "Your house is on fire, and your children are gone." "I can't go home. It's no longer possible. I would if I could, but I can't." There's a shift in the woman's manner, a pause while she decides how to interpret Felix's reply. She doesn't have enough information to know how to react. She manages a distant half-smile and turns her attention to packing her shopping. Felix is ashamed of himself. He's slipping out of the character he has spent years perfecting. Be friendly, be nice, the road map to success. He wonders if he should help her. It would redeem him, perhaps, and it would speed up her departure. But he stands and watches, his arms heavy with the paralysis of indecision. She pays, and snatches a last glance at him out of the corner of her eye, before wheeling her overladen trolley away. Her tights are navy with seams at the back. A prostitute, who offers her clients tea and toast afterwards. He shouldn't have spoken to her. He mustn't draw attention to himself. He packs his meagre purchases into a carrier bag, wondering why he has bothered to buy anything. How could he possibly put his mind to food? "Have you signed the petition for a pelican crossing outside the store?" asks the girl on the till, as he hands her a £20 note. Without thinking, Felix picks up the pen she's offering him and stops. He can't use his own name. He searches for inspiration and sees the chocolate section next to the till. "Martin Cadbury," he writes with a flourish. "What other action have you taken?" he asks. She looks at him blankly. She's only about 16, not at all pretty, with her hair scraped back into a severe ponytail, accentuating her plump cheeks. "What do you mean?" she says. Felix is assailed by a familiar organisational streak, full of righteousness. Don't they know anything? All his years with the Parent-Teacher Association at the children's schools qualify him to offer advice. Fetes, concerts, trips to the theatre, summer balls. His work for the local volunteer group, cleaning up the area, protests against planning applications, the fight against the proposed mobile phone mast. He's done it all. He's good at it. It's like the smell of baking bread, fresh and mouth-watering, rushing through him, with an unexpected pain of pleasure. "A petition won't do it," he says. "These people only glance at the signatures, check there's nobody like Paul McCartney or the Queen on it, and then put the piles of paper into a convenient corner where they'll get taken away for recycling. You have to do something much more significant if you want a chance of success." She stares. "Like what?" "A demonstration, a feature on local television, a trip to Westminster to involve your MP, embarrass him in front of his colleagues, that kind of thing." She seems to be having difficulty taking it all in. "Oh," she says, "you need to talk to my boss." "Another time."